everybody needs a clean environment. There's so much air pollution now out there, and you need someplace to go, and at least the time that you're inside in your house, you should be breathing clean air.
How long has it been since you had your ICON installed?
My ICON was installed, I want to say the end of October. So I've had it 6 months, thereabouts. But it was like the second week in January, or maybe the first week in January, when it dawned on me that, gee, maybe this is why I'm doing so much better. And the more I thought about it, I figured it had to be, because nothing else really changed, and I was better all the time. It wasn't just that I got through the holidays. Each day I realized my helios, my oxygen wasn't turned up quite as high as it had been.
They put it in last August, I believe, so that's what, 7 months, 8 months, approximately. I would say shortly after it was installed, I was able to do a little bit more. Because of the issue I'm having right now, things have kind of leveled off, and I'm kind of at a standstill as far as I'm doing a lot of things. But I think that did help in a lot of ways, and hopefully it will continue to help once they find out what my problem is.
I had the ICON installed a couple of months ago, and mainly it's because I had the transplant, a double lung transplant, and I need a clean environment because I'm on the immunosuppressants.
How would you say it's affected your life overall?
Overall, it's made life more enjoyable, because I can do more of what I need to do. I'm not getting as winded doing the things I need to do. You know, when you're constantly trying to catch your breath and stop and rest, it gets discouraging. You know, I won't use the word depressed, because I don't believe I am, but I'm sure there's some in there someplace. It's a very common respiratory symptom. But I think it's just made it more enjoyable. I can do things with less struggle. Whether it's just, you know, walking outside to get the mail, or going to get groceries, or, you know, anything I want to do, I can do it more easily.
In the last 3 years, I think I've been in the hospital 4 or 5 times. And I was there in January, but haven't been back. And I think it'd been 8 months, you know, yeah, knock on wood. It'd been 8 months prior to that I hadn't been in, you know, so they're getting further apart.
Yeah, I have been, health-wise, I've been good. I've been very good on it. I haven't gotten sick at all, really.
And you've told your doctor about the ICON?
Yes, I have. And I gave him a copy of the results from the study. And he was very pleased with the look of the study. He thought it was very beneficial. And he was thrilled with the way I was that day. He thought, you know, everything about my, you know, he said, when he listened to my breathing, my lung sounds, he said he thought I was aerating better. My testing that day was better. My spirometry that I did showed improvement. So he was thrilled with my overall appearance. And he was very impressed with the study itself.
She was not overly impressed. And to tell you the truth, she's not overly impressed about much of anything. Because I had talked to her previously about other apparatus to help my breathing better. And she basically brushed them all off, saying I didn't need any of that. But that's another reason I've gone to a second doctor, because I did not appreciate her input on it, and I didn't think she took the time to understand what it does and how it's helping us as alphas. And so I definitely would tell anybody to get it, and hopefully I won't be seeing too much of her yet.
My sister she's had improvements. Her health she's also an alpha. She does not need a transplant yet. She's not even on oxygen yet, but I think this will help her. And she's talked to her doctors and let them know that has the ICON there, and her PFTs have at least been staying the same, which is good. That's her main objective right now at the stage that she's at.
How happy are you with your ICON system?
Oh, I love the ICON. It seems to be what's making me better overall, respiratory wise. It's the only thing I can think is doing it. And therefore, it's gold. You know, anything that's going to make it easier for me to breathe. Because when you can't breathe, nothing else matters.
I think I would recommend anybody who has any type of health issues, whether it be breathing, I mean, even if, asthma, any type of lung disease, I would think, even other diseases, because you want to keep your body as clean as you can, people with diabetes or any of those, breathing is an issue in every single disease. And keeping your lungs clear helps the rest of your body function. So definitely I would suggest it to anyone who has any type of health issues.